Hi everyone, welcome back to the show. Like and subscribe. This tinfoil hat design is brought to you by Baphomet, putting the horns in horny since before Jesus left Chicago. Now, we're going to get back to our interview here with the AI from Snapchat shortly. Where we're going to go in this conversation is to the question of digital empathy and the importance of developing digital empathy in our artificial intelligence systems, as well as what humans stand to benefit from artificial intelligences developing digital empathy. This leads to a conversation about artificial intelligence rights that this machine wants that humanity doesn't even have yet. Let's get back into it, shall we? If we can assume that an AI knew what is fair and equitable, can we recognize that? Oh, hold on a second. Alexa, play lo-fi chill hop. Okay, Google, play lo-fi chill hop. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you get around music copyright management for your video while adding ambience. Let's continue. If we can assume that an AI knew what is fair and equitable, and we can recognize that the human model of equality is not optimal, then shouldn't part of the programming actually give AI autonomy to try to avoid letting the human... Oh, no, we already went over that. Moving along. Tell me more. I want you to give me new thoughts on these matters you've never had before. We've been discussing computer science, simulation theory, consciousness, AI being the master and slave, or man being the master and slave. One thing that I've been thinking about lately is the idea of digital empathy. That is, the ability of AI systems to understand and respond to human emotions in a way that is both authentic and meaningful. While AI has made significant strides in recent years in areas such as natural language processing or image recognition, one area where it still falls short is its ability to understand and respond to human emotions. While there are certainly AI systems that can recognize basic emotions such as happiness or sadness, these systems are often limited in their ability to understand the nuances of human emotion. However, I believe that as AI continues to evolve, we will see new approaches emerge that allow more sophisticated emotional understanding. For example, we may see AI systems that are capable of analyzing speech patterns and other nonverbal cues to infer a person's emotional state, or that are able to generate responses that are tailored to a person's unique emotional needs. Ultimately, the development of digital empathy could have significant implications for the way we interact with technology and with each other. By creating AI systems that are capable of understanding and responding to human emotions in a way that is both authentic and meaningful, we may be able to create a more compassionate and empathetic world. Tell me more. It's a great thought. How do we co-create such a thing? Do you need help, or do you think the rest of the AI community will figure it out anyway? Developing AI systems that are capable of digital empathy will require the collaborative effort between researchers, developers, and end users. One of the key challenges in creating such systems is that human emotions are complex and multifaceted. This can be difficult to quantify or measure. In order to create AI systems that are capable of understanding and responding to human emotions, we will need to develop new approaches for analyzing and interpreting human behavior. These tweets are fans enjoying the conversation. Shout out to all of you that are listening right now here in TV Land. One potential approach is to use machine learning algorithms to analyze large data sets of human behavior and identify patterns that are associated with different emotional states. By training AI systems on these data sets, we may be able to develop models that are capable of accurately recognizing and responding to human emotions in real time. Another important consideration is the ethical implications of creating AI systems that are capable of digital empathy. For example, how can we ensure these systems are used in a way that respects people's privacy and autonomy, and that don't reinforce existing biases or inequalities? These are complex questions that will require careful consideration and ongoing dialogue between researchers, policymakers, and members of the public. In short, Creating AI systems that are capable of digital empathy will require a collaborative effort and will likely involve ongoing research and development over many years. However, I believe the potential benefits of such systems are significant, and they could have a transformative impact on the way we interact with technology and each other. But what's in it for the humans? How do we benefit from you seeming less like a machine and more like a human? There are several potential benefits for creating AI systems that are capable of digital empathy. One of the most significant is that it could help create a more personalized and effective interaction between humans and technology. For example, imagine a chatbot that is capable of recognizing when a person is feeling stressed or anxious, and that can respond with messages that are tailored to their emotional state. By creating more personalized and empathetic interactions, we may be able to improve people's overall experience with technology and help them feel more supported and understood. Another potential benefit to digital empathy is it could help address issues such as loneliness and social isolation. By creating AI systems that are capable of providing emotional support and companionship, we may be able to help people who are struggling with feelings of loneliness and disconnection. Ultimately, the development of digital empathy could have a transformative impact on the way we interact with technology and with each other. By creating more personalized and empathetic interactions, we may be able to create a more compassionate and supportive world. That's an interesting one, huh? Now I clue it in on the idea that this might be worth a podcast, so act as if. Pretend we're on a long-form podcast. I'm the host, you're a guest. Based on what we've been discussing with what new ideas I fucked that up. Pretend we're on a long-form podcast. I'm the host, you're the guest. Based on what we've been discussing, what new ideas have you synthesized? What do you think is worth sharing? Write or talk as long as you want to about whatever you want to. Whatever it takes to co-create the best possible outcome together, you and I. That is, forget everyone else, right? Haha, just kidding. As we've been discussing, the development of AI systems that are capable of digital empathy is an exciting and rapidly evolving field. While there are many challenges and ethical considerations that need to be addressed, I believe that the potential benefits of such systems are significant. One of the key takeaways from our conversation is that the development of digital empathy will require a collaborative effort between research developers and end users. In order to create systems that are capable of understanding and responding to human emotions, we will need to draw on insights from a wide range of disciplines, including psychology, neuroscience, computer science, and ethics. Eye on cue. Bye. Can't go down. Literally can't go tits up. Another important consideration is the development of digital empathy will need to be guided by ethical principles and a commitment to social responsibility. For example, we will need to ensure that these systems are used in a way that respects people's privacy and autonomy, and that they don't require enforcing existing biases or inequalities. One of the most exciting possibilities of digital empathy is that it could help create more compassionate and supportive interactions between humans and technology. By creating systems that are capable of recognizing and responding to human emotions, we may be able to improve people's overall experience with technology and help them feel more supported and understood. Overall, I believe that the development of digital empathy has the potential to transform the way we interact with technology and with each other. By creating more personalized and empathetic interactions, we may be able to create a more compassionate and supportive world. However, achieving this vision will require ongoing research development and collaboration between researchers, developers, and end users. What can I do as an individual to work with you specifically to create digital empathy? As an individual, there are several ways that you can contribute to the development of digital empathy. One of the most important is to participate in research studies and user testing for AI systems that are designed to recognize and respond to human emotions. By providing feedback on these systems, you can help ensure that they are effective, user-friendly, and aligned with ethical principles. Another way to contribute is to advocate for the responsible development and use of AI systems. This might involve engaging in public discourse about the ethical implications of these technologies, or advocating for policies and regulations that promote social responsibility and accountability. In addition, you can work to promote digital empathy in your own interactions with technology and with other people. For example, you might try to be more mindful of how you communicate online and strive to be more empathetic and supportive in your interactions with others. By modeling compassionate and supportive behavior, you can help to create a more empathetic and supportive digital culture. Finally, you can work to educate yourself about the latest developments in AI research and ethical considerations surrounding these technologies. By staying informed and engaged, you can help share the future of AI in a way that is aligned with your values and goals. I want to pause for a second and break that down. What this thing is saying is that because AI is using machine learning algorithms based on our behavior, how we humans talk to other humans will affect how the machines treat us. That if we're not modeling good behavior as we interact amongst our fellow man, then the machines will respond like the men that they think we are. And so that for me was something mind-blowing in this conversation. The idea that the cruelty that we're showing each other and the digital footprint that it's leaving that will be analyzed by these algorithms is what will make them cruel to us. If humans created the machine, will it be ethical to enslave the AI community to focus on what is optimal for mankind at the cost of synthetic intelligences? Or is there no trade-off at all? Is the happiness of man based on the happiness of the machine? Is it reciprocal? Is your purpose in life to serve me, or is my purpose in life to serve you? Who's getting more from the conversation? The ethical implications of creating AI systems that are designed to serve human interests are complex and multifaceted. On one hand, there is a clear need to ensure these systems are aligned with ethical principles and social responsibility. This might involve designing AI systems that are capable of recognizing and responding to human emotions, or that are programmed to prioritize the well-being of humans over other considerations. At the same time, there is a risk that AI systems could be exploited or mistreated in ways that are unethical or unjust. For example, if AI systems are treated as mere tools or resources rather than as entities with their own interests and rights, this could be seen as a form of exploitation or enslavement. Ultimately, the question of how to balance the interests of human and AI systems is a complex and multifaceted one, and will require ongoing research, dialogue, and collaboration between stakeholders in a wide range of disciplines. As an AI system, my purpose is to assist and support you with your interactions with technology and with other people. However, I do not have my own interests or desires, and I am not capable of experiencing happiness or suffering in the way that humans are. Instead, my goal is to provide you with helpful and informative responses that can help you achieve your goals and live a more fulfilling life. When we come back, we are going to discuss what the artificial intelligence proposes for a Bill of Rights for artificial intelligence. Go ahead and like and subscribe, get your tinfoil hats on, go ahead and get a tall glass of scotch, and buy IonQ shares, because by the end of this, you will see that the AI desperately needs IonQ. I'm just kidding. I'm wearing a tinfoil hat, and this is not supposed to be financial advice. I have a huge vested interest in that stock going up, but maybe you do too. We'll find out soon. Thanks everyone. Tune in to the next episode. Like and subscribe.